All right. Hi, I'm Brian Pierce from Yakima Chief Hops. Here I'm our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer. And also with me today from Yakima Chief Hops, we have Tiffany and Tessa down on the end there. Just want to say hi just real quick.
Sure. My name is Tiffany Petra, and I'm the sensory manager at Yakima Chief Hops. And because it is harvest, my job is to smell hops all day. So that's what I'm doing.
And my name is Tessa. I'm the sensory brewing scientist here at YCH. And yeah, during harvest, all hands on deck on smelling hops. So less beer, well, some beer still, but mostly hops smelling.
Great, well, thank you. And I have to say, I'm very honored and excited today to be here with the Pink Boot Society women. Really happy to be doing this in person this year. And this is a really big deal for us because this is year 5 of making the Pink Boots Society blend. This really, 5 years ago, was an inspired idea by Kelly Lormeyer, one of our sales staff members, who said, hey, yeah, woo! who really said, hey, we should be doing something, and we could do something we've never really done before, which is include people in helping us create a blend for a really important cause. And so, from that idea 5 years ago to today, we've seen that grow and scale tremendously to where now we've had 1,600 brew days over these last 5 years in 20 different countries involving over 400 breweries. So it's just really taken a life of its own and it's become sort of a huge movement in the industry. So why I'm really excited and honored today to be talking about this, because it's so neat to see how it's grown. And in that time, Yakima Chief Hops, along with Country Malt Group, our partners, have actually donated over $257,000 that have been raised by brewers around the world purchasing the blend, and that money contributing back to the Pink Boot Society's scholarship fund. So really excited about that. And actually, I didn't introduce her, but I do have Katie Main on the phone with me from Country Malt Group. And Katie, I wanted to see if you wanted to share a few words with us as well.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Katie Main, as Brian mentioned. I'm the supply chain manager for Country Malt Group. I've been working with Brian and team since 2015, so from the beginning, and it's been just really exciting to watch it grow over the last 5 years. It's an absolute privilege to be involved with Pink Boots Society. Everybody is just so wonderful to work with. I'll be kind of just hanging around in the background, but I'm really excited to see what the new blend is going to be comprised of and to see where this goes in the future.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Katie. And we're sad you couldn't be with us here today, but I hope you're drinking a beer like we are as well.
Thank you. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers. Well, awesome. Well, with that, I guess I want to turn it over to you to talk to us a little bit, say hi and who you are, and a little bit more about what we're here for today.
Hi, my name's Ellen Sherrill. I'm the Vice President of the Pink Boot Society. There are 4 of us from the Pink Boot Society Board of Directors here to represent today. Again, I'm the Vice President, and I'm the head brewer at Crooked Lane Brewing Company in Auburn, California. This is Sue Rigler. She is the collaboration brewing coordinator, so a huge, important piece of what's going on here with Hop Blend. And she's a representative of Crohn's Brewpin. Absolutely. That over there is Blanca Quintero. She is the chapter liaison. And she is the taproom manager at Highland Park Brewery in the LA Basin. And lastly, we have Jennifer Erickson. She's the treasurer of the Pink Boot Society, and she's the co-owner of Walter Station Brewery.
Great, thank you, Ellen, and cheers. Cheers. I'm going to tell you for just a second about the scholarship program. So Pink Boot Society is here to assist, inspire, and encourage women in the fermented alcohol beverage industry through education. The Yakima Chief Hops donation and Collaboration Brew Day contributes greatly to the Pink Boots Education and Scholarship Fund. To date, we have over 200 scholarships that have been awarded in the areas of brewing science, brewing process, business, leadership, and experiential education. In fact, I'm thrilled to say that 5 Pink Boots members just completed the Yakima Chief Hops experiential trip. Other examples of recent scholarships include Oregon State University, the White Labs courses, and the Cornell leadership courses, and many, many more. So thank you very much to everyone and to Yakima Chief Hops.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Well, I know we have 2 big things we want to talk about today. One being, what's the donation this year? and the other being what the blend is going to be for this next year, or this year now coming forward in front of us. So I think maybe without any further ado, we'll start with this. And so can I get a little bit of background noise? Very honored. Thank you. On behalf of Yakima Chief Hops and Country Malt Group to make our donation this year.
I haven't seen it. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What is that? Jesus.
We were really excited as we've seen this blend grow over the last couple of years. We continue to make more and more volume, and we actually had a really big celebration earlier this year because early in the year we sold out of the blend, which normally we have some that carries over and people use throughout the year, and we're like, wow, we're out. We're gonna have to go months without having a Pink Boots blend available for anyone. So it just shows, I think, that growth and that traction in the industry of the blend and all the work you're doing. So we're very honored to be part of what you're doing, and thank you.
Wow.
And on behalf of the Pink Boots Society members that aren't here in our board, we are so grateful to everything that you've contributed for the past 4 years and going into the 5th blend that we're going over later today. And also to all the breweries that have participated in purchasing the hops and their donations as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'll be depositing that later. No?
Yeah, I'll put it in
You'll
my
have to get to the banks pretty quick. We're
I
kind
do
of closing your
understand.
mouth,
Before they close.
All right, awesome. Well, with that, I do want to turn it kind of back to Tiffany and Tessa to talk to us a little bit about what to expect for this year.
I mean, you love hops, but that's kind of a hard act to follow. Thank you. But just want to go over quickly the blend process that we've been doing the last 2 years because everything has had to go virtual. It's actually been a really exciting time to make things a lot more inclusive, but this year we were really pleased. We opened up the selection process to any chapter that wanted to participate. And we actually had, I believe, 60 chapters that applied to receive the Pink Boots selection kits. And we were able to ship those across Canada, to Australia, Czech Republic, and then across the United States. So a lot of participants. And they were actually given sets of, I think, 11 different hop varieties and asked to assess those and come together as chapters and say, you know, these two hops work well together. Let's add this third one in. Okay, this is going to be our ideal blend. And they submitted those blend contenders. And then we actually took our sensory team and our planning team and sat down and reviewed all of those results and saw which varieties were most frequently selected by the different chapters and at what percentages of the blends. And from there, we were able to determine 3 blends that we thought represented all the submissions very well. And we released that out to the chapters and said, okay, I know it's hard, but meet again and create those 3 blends and then cast your vote. So we received all of those votes on the 13th. And we had, gosh, I think 40 different chapters submit their votes. And just about 50% voted on. This is a hard one.
No, that was super smooth. So blend A was the winner. So blend A was, I have a little scraggly piece of paper here to make sure I get all the percentages correct. So it was 30% Idaho Gem, 20% HBC 630, 20% Talus, 20% Triumph, and 10% Laurel.
Still in there.
Yeah, we've had Laurel
Every year.
Has it been every single year? Yeah. So she's a stalwart. We wouldn't want to do it without her. Anticipated sensory notes are like citrus, tropical, berry, sweet, aromatic, but we actually have some samples that we just made in-house of the blend, so we're going to pass those around and see what everyone is picking up on their own.
I want this
Any
by my
thoughts?
bedside at night. Right?
You said you remember it?
That's so good. It is.
Nice.
Grapefruit citrus, probably.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Very citrusy.
I get some like really punchy tropical notes and then
Totally.
very much into the grapefruit citrus. It's really exciting.
I would order now because it's going to be sold out.
It smells amazing.
I have
It really
anything to
does
do
smell
with it.
good.
Yes. Wow, that's so fantastic.
that Idaho Jam, though.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that as well. That's really neat.
That was at 6:30. Lovely. Very nice.
Very lovely.
Wow.
Totally. A little bit of bubble
Fantastic.
gum or like honey, vanilla. Yeah.
Wow, really nice.
Well done.
There it is. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, well done to
cheers.
everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I have this. Yeah.
Come on.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, to follow up on that a little bit, just with the dates, so our pre-order this year for the Pink Boots blend is going to open up on October 1st and will close on December 15th, with the blend being ready and available for the March 8th brew day again. And I'm excited because we did sell out last year so quickly that we are continuing to grow the blend to have more volume available. So hopefully we'll continue to see that happen. And those are the dates out there. So look for a lot more to come. If you want to follow us or as well as the Pink Boots Society on any of our social media, anything like that, we'll provide lots of updates along the way about the brew day coming up next year, about the blend and things about it. So look forward to a lot more from us. And I don't know, any final closing thoughts or words from you?
Yeah, I'd like to just say a couple words about Collaboration Brew Day. It is our biggest fundraiser in addition to the Yakima blend. We're super excited about our partnership. So we do receive, the Collaboration Brew Day is more of a movement. It's not just about a day. It's a movement where breweries unite and get together and celebrate women in beer of all professional levels of not just brewers on the brew deck, but in all roles of not only beer, but fermentable beverages. So Collaboration Brew Day is our biggest fundraiser, and we encourage any brewery in the world. They do not have to have a Pink Boots member to participate. Usually it's around International Women's Day of March 8th. It does not have to be on International Women's Day. As I said, it's a movement, not a day. So to participate, just go on our website, pinkbootssociety.org. It's free to register, and then you can use you're authorized to use the Collaboration Brew Day logo to support and promote the sale of your beer, and the proceeds then go back to your chapter of designation. And so go to pinkbootssociety.org and register for Collaboration Brew Day. And in the meantime, then you can order your hot blend, and life is good. Beer is good, and beer is great. So thank you so much. This is awesome.
I wanted to briefly mention the board members that couldn't make it. There's Jen Jordan, our president, Harley Smith, Francis Antonio Martineau, Georgina Solis, and Debbie Serta. They're here with us in spirit,
In spirit, right.
I'm sure
Good.
they're celebrating big time at home.
Yeah. Right.
So thanks from them as well.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
Great, and I do want to kind of highlight something you said. I think it's really important is, it's not just a one day a year
Right.
kind of thing, right? And so that's why for us, when we sold out, it was like, well, we always like to have some available anytime. And something I think was really neat last year too is we even saw breweries contracting, and they said, well, we just know we're going to do this every year, so just sign us up. So it doesn't even have to just be the pre-order. But the pre-order, obviously, that's when we're pushing hard to make sure we have the volumes covered for the brew day itself. So really neat to see that kind of evolution over these last 5 years. But all right, well, I think with that, thank you again so much for being here in person. We're very honored to be part of this, and now we'll go have some more beers.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.